is don't you like fight or anything like that. Don't you do that. Always tell an adult. Okay? But if she is bothering you and you ask her to move and she refuses, then you walk away. Okay? And go tell the teacher. Because I want you to be okay. So she's bothering you by copying you, telling you that you're gonna go to jail. Is there anything else?
And when she do something to me, I told her to stop and she copied my word and she said stop.
Right. Slow down there, honey. She threw something at you, you said first.
No.
What did she throw at you?
She didn't do anything to me. I looked at her at the look in the classroom
You looked at her what?
and she was looking at me and she told me to stop. I said to her, I did nothing to you. I was sitting crisscross applesauce.
Okay, but what did she do?
And
She was just looking at you?
yeah, I looked at her.
She giving, okay. Well, she can look where she wants to, right? Was she giving you dirty faces or anything?
No.
No, she was just looking at you?
Yeah.
Oh, she can look where she wants, right? That's not really doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, but saying this stuff, I'm gonna talk to her. Okay? So what else happened on the rug? Anything?
And when we was going to lunch,
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn was sitting next to me, and I told her to get away from me, and she copied my word, get away
So what
from
you,
me.
what do you mean? You were at lunch and she copied your work. I don't understand what it means.
Like copying, like
She's copying what you're saying and doing?
yeah. She would. I told her to get away from me, and she didn't get away from me. She started to get away from me, and she literally scooched up.
Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Make sure you don't sit next to her during lunch. Okay? Does your teacher make you sit next to her during lunch? Because if she does, I will talk to the teacher. Huh? Or can you kind of sit next to who
I
you
sat
want?
next to Myla and Ava,
Mm-hmm.
and she was next to us. I told her to get away from me,
Mhm.
and so she told me, and she didn't.
Okay.
She's-
Are you telling her to get away from you just because you don't want her near you, or is she doing something wrong?
like she said get away from me.
She said for you
And
to
she-
get away from her?
Yeah, and I said first I told her to get away from her, and she said get away from me, and so she was still next to me. I said it 2 times,
Okay.
and she.
But
and
if
she
you
said,
if she's sitting there, right, and sitting on the table, and then you're sitting there, you both belong there, correct? Right? I get where you ask her to move. If she doesn't move, then you need to move. Okay? Because she's really not bothering you as you're saying. She's just, you guys just don't like each other, do you? And that's okay. You don't have to like everybody, honey. You have to respect them. Okay? They have certain rights to be here. She has a right to be in the school. She has a right to sit down at the cafeteria table. But you don't have to sit next to her if you don't want to. Okay? If she's bothering you, if she's bothering you, that's one thing. But if she's sitting there not bothering you, that's enough. Okay? And I want you to learn to get along. So here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to her privately. Okay? Me and her are going to have a conversation like you and I have a conversation. And eventually I want to bring you back in and have you two sit here and we're going to talk and hopefully we can mediate this and you guys can either agree to stay away from each other or you can try to maybe build a relationship and become friendly at some point. You don't have to if you don't want to. Okay? But you do have to realize that she belongs here just like you belong here. Okay? You can't just have somebody saying, I don't want you sitting there just because you don't like them. If they're doing something wrong, that's different. We can fix it. Okay, but we want everybody to be happy because you're here to get an education. Okay? Does that sound good? Dad, does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay?
If it's not that she has been developing some kind of phobia when she sees the girl that she doesn't like, because she always complains that that it's as if the girl is bothering her all the time. That she try to move away from her,
Yeah.
the girl will still go to wherever she try to shift it to.
What lunch do you have? First or second lunch? You have second lunch, right?
huh?
You have second lunch?
No.
There's 3 lunches. What lunch do you have? Do you know? You don't know. You just go to lunch.
Yeah, I just.
What room
just
number
get-
you are?
I get
103.
one lunch, just only one juice.
You're 103, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll be at lunch and I'll keep an eye on it when there's lunch. In a little while. Okay. I'm going to get her and talk about her. Talk to her, and then maybe hopefully we can do this before lunch starts. But I can't do it with Dad here. Okay. Dad, I just can't have you in the room with another student.
All right.
So that's all.
All right.
I will address it.
All right.
Okay.